to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Jackson first play going to throw. He gets it underneath to Hall. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Here's Jackson to throw.
The 31-yard line.
Man over the middle, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. Touchdown. Zay Flowers with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. A nice opening drive because they're showing up their focus and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Richardson looking to throw this. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Richardson on 4th down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Breece Hall with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now a throw here to his running back. There he goes, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 44-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
On second down, Jackson got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. Now inside the 25. Touchdown! Zay Flowers. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens. Like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone and into the 14-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Richardson. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Richardson going to change the play here. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Now Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after one. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
There, Richardson back to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Houston.
Now it's Richardson. Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Oilers get a bit closer. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Jackson from the shotgun. Going up top. He's got it at the 15. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 68 yards. And the Ravens add 6 to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw finds its target down complete.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
It's now 3rd down and 9.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Go ahead.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I agree with you, Pat. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again. And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
7 Pirates.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on. When you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
They bring their punter out there now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And taken right on the 30. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. So left side, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 33 yards that time. They'll run with Hall. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Breece Hall with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Tucker with the extra point. And